part of the Inquisition.
And what does that mean exactly?
Oh, get out of here.
Back already, Chancellor. Haven't you done enough?
I'm curious, Commander, as to how your Inquisition and
Don't
its
like this guy, man.
will restore order as you've promised.
I'm gonna kick some demon ass. Easy.
Back to your duties, all of you.
Right.
Go in peace.
Mages and Templars were already at war.
Let's do some smack talking.
For the Divine's death.
Which is why we require a proper authority to guide them back to order.
Who? You? Random clerics who weren't important enough to be at the Conquest?
Oh, smack!
The Inquisition and its so-called Herald of Andraste? I think not.
I don't know. The Inquisition seems about as functional as any young family.
How many families are on the verge of splitting into open warfare with themselves?
Yes, because that would never happen to the Chantry.
No.
Centuries of tradition will guide us. We are not the upstart, eager to turn over every apple cart.
Don't let anyone riot while we're gone.
The walls will be standing when you return, I hope.
Asshole. Such a yummy hunk. Is he? Sure, I guess.
Apothecary Adon will have more poultices for the injured as soon as possible, Revered.
Mother?
Thank you, child. That can't be it. You are doing them. Perhaps Leliana was... No, that seems unlikely. What can... Oh, hello, Master Kadash.
Something on your mind, Ambassador?
You could say that. I was speaking with Leliana and... Well, we discussed how to make people understand that a dwarf could be a herald of Andraste.
Hmm.
Tell them stranger things have happened. The Maker moves in mysterious ways.
Oh, I like that.
It certainly does.
That's funny.
Leliana was telling me rumors that... it sounds preposterous, but... There are stories circulating that...
Here's, trust me, I've delayed a bit. What about my dwarf though? The piece of him, right? I was dreading
I
this.
was hoping that secret would keep a little longer.
Hmm.
You mean... Well, this complicates things. Were you only smuggling at least? Exchanging a few goods on the surface?
Why the
What
surface?
makes you think I've never been to Orzammar?
I thought you were without a caste. It was my understanding that dwarves born on the surface are casteless and barred from Orzammar.
Only officially. I've been to Orzammar hundreds of times. The Carta knows how to ask people to look the other way.
Yes, about that. I do need to know the extent of your involvement in the Carta's activities.
Which one should we go for?
I guarded caravans of smuggled goods. Rivals often ambushed us. They were protection rackets.
Beards are magical. I played with a male dwarf once. All the ladies went crazy over it.
I
Good.
handled the subject of your past carefully, Herald. I'm sure you can't miss that life.
Sadly, I can't grow a beard. Sad. I have like 10 pieces of hair. Should we? Should we go for Josie? Should we go for it, guys? Tell me in chat, do you want it? You like bad boys. That just sounds so like the character. I need to go for it. Flirt with everyone. Do it.
Not interested in a dashing dwarven rogue who lived at the edge of the law.
A dashing rogue.
What?
We can't quash rumors you were with the Carta, but if a more interesting one comes along... Thank you for the talk. I must ask Varric to draft something.
I'm a dashing dwarf, Inquisitor. How about that, though? Oh, what the fuck? What's here? Oh, I've never been here. What the hell? That's cool. What is this? The maker. Oh, I don't care about that. Thank you very much. Don't care about her too much. Let's just talk to all the people outside, shall we? Before we go in. A dashing dwarf rogue. Dashing dwarf. That alliterates. That's actually nice. Sounds good. I like it. Dashing dwarf. Do love the sound of that. Also, we haven't brought the things back. The notes for this guy. Hey, mate.
And in one piece.
Yes, for now.
For a healer, you don't seem particularly nurturing.
I'm not a healer. I'm an alchemist who's forced to play Mother Hen. You want something to burst into flame on contact with the air? Done. Gladly.
Good.
Patching up wounded soldiers is a waste of my time and talents. But there are few around who can help.
Right.
How are your people holding up?
We've got Mother Giselle lending a hand now, which helps. For the ones
Cool.
that need comforting more than actual healing, she's a rock in fast water. Something to cling to.
How do I go about having potions made?
Just take a look there and tell me what you'd like. Find a recipe for
Found the maker in the side room. That sounds like the title of a song. Found the maker in a side room. You're now the dashing rogue who steals from the rich and gives to the poor and beds all the ladies. That's right. That's who I'm gonna be.
Let me know if
They
you
will
need-
tell tales. Oh man, that's horrible. Alright then. We have one nade. When we get Sarah, we can get the bees, which is just so good. So good. Bees are beautiful. We could buff this if we want. We don't have Dawn Lotus, and it's pretty rare, so I mean... Sure. We have 61 out of fruit. Increase healing, so we can use it more middle of the fight, right? There we go. It's gonna be good for now. Oh, what? I haven't done the quest? Okay.
You're back. And in one piece.
You got the
You said you
notes,
thought
mate.
Master Tajan was working on something special. If it helps, I found his notes.
The old codger was on the edge of a breakthrough here, but he couldn't see it. You want some of these mixed up? You just give the
This is gonna be the delirium potion? Yes. Goodbye.
Farewell.
Save the delirium potion. Good. How's it cooking,
The
Solus?
breach is our primary goal, but I hope we might also discover what was used to create it. Any artifact of such power is dangerous.
Right.
The destruction of the Conclave proves that much.
Anything with that kind of power is bound to show up sooner or later.
Liliana's people have scoured the area near the blast and found nothing. Whatever the artifact was, it is no longer there. In any case, did you need me for anything?
It's the orb.
What do you know about the Fade?
A great deal, from my wanderings. There are few hard facts, but I can share what I have learned.
Tell me about
I'd
demons.
like to know more about demons.
The Chantry says that demons hate the natural world.
Solus,
Bring their chaos and destruction to the living. But such simplicity
tell me
enables
your
misconstrue
wonders.
their motivations, and in so doing, do all a great disservice.
Right.
Spirits wish to join the living, and a demon is that wish gone wrong.
I doubt those things pouring out of the breach wanted to join the living. Eat, maybe.
Of course, demons are destructive. This world is illicit and unnatural for them. They fight to gain entrance, and when the rules of this world do not mirror theirs, they lash out. Tragic, but not evil.
I don't know. Towards me, it's kind of evil. I wonder what happens if you don't do that quest before. Before that thing. Oh, yeah. Well, I don't know. I'm guessing you have to get it, right? Some way. That's a good question. I don't know.
I'd like to know more about the breach.
Simply put, tear in the veil between this world and the Fade, allowing spirits to enter the world physically. Small tears occur naturally when magic weakens the veil, or when spirits cluster at an area that has seen many deaths. But your mark allows you to exert some control over the breach. That means it was created deliberately.
Right.
I'd like to know more about the veil.
Circle mages call it a barrier between this world and the Fade, but according to my studies in ancient elven lore, that is a vast oversimplification. Without it, imagine if spirits entered freely. The Fade was not a place one went, but a state of nature like the wind.
Hmm.
I don't know if I can imagine that.
Try. Imagine if spirits were not a rarity, but a part of our natural world. Like a fast-flowing river. Yes, it can drown careless children, but it can also carry a merchant's goods or grind a miller's flour. That is what the world could be if the veil were not present. For better or worse.
You got a little bit overexcited there, mate.
We'll talk later.
A little overexcited. Sounded a little bit evil and crazy, but you know, I'm not gonna hold that up to you. I'm just gonna walk away. Okay, you can stay there. You weirdo. Right.
I've read your Tale of the Champion, and I have a few questions.
That's a pretty common reaction. Go ahead.
What happened to the mage who destroyed the Kirkwall Chantry? The book never said.
He fled Kirkwall with the mages from the Circle. Stayed with them a while,
Alright.
but he had to move on. Somehow a lot of mages blamed him for making them live as fugitives. I don't know where he is now, and I don't want to know.
Right. Of course you don't.
In the book you say
Of
that first
course you
enchanter
don't.
Orsino turned himself into a giant monster made of corpses? How? Why?
Do I look like an expert on magical weirdness to you? Well, I can't tell you how. For the why, all I can say is he was desperate.
Right.
There is no way Hawk really could have killed the Arishok. It would have started a war with the Qunari.
I was told later that the Qunari disavowed his actions. Apparently, the Arishok didn't get permission before he attacked Kirkwall, and the Qun didn't want another.
So this is the
exalted
things for
launch.
spirits,
Finally
yeah.
sent a ship to haul the Red Dreadnought
It really
away.
does.
They just said, "We will never speak of this again." As far as I can tell, that's the Qun's version of an apology.
Orishok is like the Qunari's king, right? Basically.
Where are the rest of Hawk's associates now?
It's Orishok.
Merrill decided to look after the elves left homeless by the fighting. She's done a pretty good job of keeping them away from the mages
And then the first enchanter was killed, and all he achieved was get ugly before he died. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Fenris has kept himself busy, hunting down the Tevinter slavers who came south to prey on the refugees. I'm not sure exactly where he is at the moment. You can usually follow the trail of corpses, though.
Right.
Brother Carver is still in the free marches, helping the Kirkwall Guard keep order. Abilene is still guard captain. I'm pretty sure Kirkwall would fall into the sea if she quit her job.
Right. Cool. Cool shit, Varric. Nice talking to you.
Breath does the darkness creep,
Right, nothing out here, so I mean...
the night, the lie.
Wait, who is up there? Someone there. Wait. You can talk to. You can see it on the map. Here? Oh, it's Liliana.
Blessed
right.
are the peacekeepers, the champions of the just. Blessed are the righteous, the lights in the shadow. In their blood, the Maker's will is written. Is that what you want from us? Blood. To die so that your will is done? Is death your only blessing? You speak for Andraste, no? What does the Maker's prophet have to say about all of this? What's his game?
Don't ask me. I'm as baffled as you are.
You probably don't even worship the Maker.
Nope.
Lucky. He asks a lot.
I worship the
Teaches
couple
that the Maker
hundred
abandoned us.
dwarven
He
gods
demands repentance for our sins.
of rocks and
He
ground.
demands it all. Our lives, our deaths.
Not even
Justicia
them.
gave him everything she had, and he let
Did
her
you create a
die.
custom world? Yes. I followed all of the choices I made in the previous games.
Maybe you should be angry at the people who murdered her?
If the Maker doesn't intervene to save the best of his servants, what
The ones I
then?
could remember.
I used to believe I was chosen, just as some say you are. I thought I was fulfilling his purpose for me, working with the divine, helping people. But now she's dead. It was all for nothing.
Right.
Serving the Maker meant nothing.
I'm not really the best person to talk to. Doesn't the Chantry have people for this?
So I should let a priest comfort me? No, this is my burden. I regret that I even let you see me like this. It was a moment of weakness. It won't happen again. Come. To work, then. We will speak later.
Right. You hang on there, lady. You're doing fine.
I will keep the peace while you and the others appeal to the Chantry in Val Royeaux.
Better ready yourself for the blame you will be rightly assigned.
Fuck you, man. Seriously. He's just being a dick at this point. I just can't feel sorry for him when that thing happens. I really can't. He deserves it. Oh yeah, it's cool. Spent like half an hour on it, but I did it. So, Connections has... No, it's not Connections. What is it? Secrets? Yes, I want to get this. Deft hands and fight tools. So, I'm gonna get stuff here. 4 points needed in category, yeah. Eagle-eyed, training in spotting where the pattern breaks, in nature or in civilization. Grants a significant increase to the discovery range. Grants a 10% chance to receive extra herbs. That's not bad. And opens up new dialogue. Let's go for the dialogue for now, and we're gonna get some more later on. I like that. So we're gonna go here, but before that, let's get these quests in. Feralt and Captain Longsword. Okay. No rewards here, apparently. Inquisition is a hollow prank. Just to swindle righteous. The tide of apostates. Blah, blah, blah. The heads or other. Yes, yes, yes. But I didn't buy it. Fine. Okay. Kadash. Heard your Inquisition friends tore up one of the Dashers' safe houses. Few dusters brought that. Yes, yes, yes. I don't think the dusters. Alright. We got 30 influence out of that. That's pretty good. We can do the Varix quest with Liliana, I guess.
Let's see what we have.
Horde in Hightown. We can, why not, just get us some coin. We have people for it. Go, Josie. And let's go over to Orlais. Let's go, guys.
Having the Herald address the clerics is not a terrible idea.
You can't.
Yeah, Roderick is kind of a douche cake here,
Mother
right?
Giselle isn't wrong.
I like to go for the knowledge ones because they do the dialogue thing. Yes, exactly.
And we should ignore the
I usually pick up all of them in Forces and Connections, I think it's in.
You want me to walk into a pit of vipers and you ask me that?
They're not vipers just because they like to hiss.
I will go with him. Mother
you.
Giselle said she could provide us names. Use them.
But why? This is nothing but a...
What choice do we have, Liliana? Right now, we can't approach anyone for help with the breach. Use what influence we have to call the clerics together. Once they are ready, we will see this through.
Address the Chantry in Val Royeaux. Remaining Chantry clerics have declared the Inquisition heretics. Or heretical? Heretical. Attempts to gather allies against the breach have been rebuffed, and at this moment we could not step foot into the capital without being attacked by a mob or arrested. We must convince the Chantry to permit us entry into the city, so we can show them the Herald of Andraste is not the monster they believe, but a dashing dwarf. Ladies, man. Right? Right. That's right. That's right, everyone. That's what we are. Ah, Jesus. Playing dwarfs is so much fun. I don't know what it is, but I love it. Oh, you ate it? Was it good? Oh, nice. Nice, nice. Big yawn. Apologies. Here we go. It's a very pretty city, I have to say. Very pretty. I love that shield. Grave Warden stuff looks just so good with the griffins on it. Gotta love it. Look, watch. Boo!
Just a guess, Seeker, but I think they all know who we are.
Your skills of observation never fail to impress me, Varric.
My Lord Herald.
You're one of Leliana's people. What have you found?
The Chantry Mothers await you, but so do a great many Templars.
Those are one hell of an eyebrows, lady.
People seem to think the Templars will protect them from
And those eyes.
Inquisition. They're gathering on the
hell?
outside of the market. I think that's where the Templars intend.
It was amazing. I've heard that male dwarf Iron Bull romance is something very special. I can't believe that one. I like to let Iron Bull and Dorian come together though, so I'm not gonna do that.
From us?
You think the
It is scary. She looked like she was possessed or something. I don't know.
Return to Haven. Someone will need to inform them if we are delayed.
This guy though.
Say, my lady.
Hell. Alright. Hey, Wario! It's a bunch of shops and shit we can go to.
Not open today. Not until this fast is over, at least. Too many swords out.
Alright, let's do that and we're gonna go to the shops. A few good places here. Some good loot and shit. Well, not loot, but you know. Wares.
Hear me.
Kill my Spanish accent.
We
Yes.
are divine. A naive and beautiful heart, silenced by treachery. You wonder what will become of a murderer. Well, wonder no more. Behold, the so-called Herald of Andraste, claiming
That's
to
me.
rise where our beloved fell. We say this is a false prophet. The Maker would send no dwarf in our hour of need.
What is she? She would though. What about that though? That'd be funny, wouldn't it?
I make no such claim. I wasn't sent here by Andraste or the Maker. I am simply trying to close the breach. It threatens us all.
It's true. The Inquisition seeks only to end this madness before it is too late.
But the statue was very intricately. Probably, yeah.
The Templars have returned to the church.
Yes.
They will face this Inquisition and the people will be safe once more.
Smack! Boom! Hit her right on the back of the head. What a douchebag.
Still yourself. She is beneath us.
Save me the trouble.
You're not here to deal with the Inquisition? As if there were any reason to.
Lord Seeker Lucius, it's imperative that we speak with...
You will not address me.
Lord Seeker?
Creating a heretical movement. Raising up a puppet as Andraste's prophet. You should be ashamed. You should all be ashamed. The Templars failed no one when they...
Yeah, not obvious that he's possessed or anything, right?
You are the ones who have failed. You who'd leash our righteous swords with doubt and fear. If
Unnecessary,
you
but
appeal
kind of
to the
funny.
Chantry, you are too late. The only destiny here that demands respect is mine.
Someone's power hungry. Jesus Christ.
If If you're not here to help the Chantry, then you just came to make speeches.
I came to see what frightens old women so, and to laugh.
Good.
But Lord Seeker, what if he really was sent by the Maker? What if...
A little bit
Called
funny,
to a
yeah.
higher purpose. Do not question.
I will make the Templar Order a power that stands alone against the Void. We deserve recognition. Independence. You have shown me nothing, and the Inquisition less than nothing. Templars, Val Royo is unworthy of our protection. We march.
Bye.
Charming fellow, isn't he?
He's lovely,
Has Lord
yeah.
Seeker Lucius gone mad?
Slightly demonized, but other than that, no, he's fine.
Do you know him very well?
He took over the Seekers of Truth 2 years ago, after Lord Seeker Lambert's death. He was always a decent man, never given to ambition and
That's hard to believe.
This is very bizarre.
Templar Artifact is so much better in this game, yeah. It looks a bit nicer.
Doesn't look like we'll be getting the Templars to help us after all.
I wouldn't write them off so quickly. There must be those in the Order who see what he's become. Either way, we should first return to Haven and inform the others.
Alright then. Hey, Bal.
Excuse me, but is what they're saying real? The Inquisition's going to fix the hole in the sky?
Oh.
I'm going to give it a try, at least.
No one is doing anything. The Chantry is useless, and the Templars... Andraste. I never thought they'd abandon us. Listen,
Quit smoking, lady. Your voice is fucked.
I have contacts. We'll have deliveries there in days.
Right.
You want to help the Inquisition?
Never been part of something this big before, but if your Inquisition's going to seal the sky, I want to help.
Well, weirdly enough, I never tried it. But I can imagine it being weird and difficult.
What do you think, Cassandra?
I think the woman is asking you and not me.
Well, he is.
The Herald of Andraste. Yes, I understand. Haven is a mess, but we won't turn away anyone willing to help. Invite her, if it pleases you.
It does please me.
Head to Haven, then. We need good people.
I don't know if I'm right, but it will be nice to see. Thank you.
What's that? An arrow with a message?
Who could have? Goodness me. Emperor Florian, that's a long ass text that I'm not gonna read. Favors for friends. A message is attached, written in a large flowing hand and bordered with doodles. People say you're special, I want to help, and I can bring everyone. There's a baddie in Valrio. I hear he wants to hurt you. I will search for the red things in the market, the docks, and round the cafe, and maybe you'll meet him first. Bring swords. Friends of Red Jenny. A poor drawing of the locations in the market is attached. She doesn't know if she's a good person. How do you know if you're a good person? I don't know. That's a weird question. Don't give me questions like that. Some... Oh, what is this? Le pomme vie et mort. It is said that the apples that grow near the gallows will be bitter on the tongue of a lover who will betray. It is also said, although by different people entirely, that unripened truth should not be only consideration when investigating matters of fidelity. The latter are lonely, most evenings among the arbors of the summer bazaar. Alright. From our Orlesian heart. Weird shit. Nothing here.
I believe that messenger is trying to get our attention.
You don't say. Also, we have level ups that we can do in a second. So, check the shop. Oh, those are expensive. Holy Jesus. Also, I don't have like any money, do I? Not a lot. Well, brilliant then. Okay. Whatever. This is very high level stuff anyways, so, you know. Just keep going. Isn't it? Yeah, I read this already, I think. I don't want to leave yet.
If I might have a moment of your time.
Yes.
Grand Enchanter Fiona?
Leader of the Mage Rebellion. Is it not dangerous for you to be here?
I heard of this gathering, and I wanted to see the fabled Herald of Andraste with my own eyes. If it's help with the breach you seek, perhaps my people are the wiser option.
The mages weren't willing to talk to the Inquisition before. Why now?
Because now I've seen what you are. And I've seen the Chantry for what it is. Consider this an invitation to Redcliffe. Come, meet with the mages. An alliance could help us both, after all. I hope to see you there. Au revoir, my Lord Herald.
Sure.
Let us return to Haven.
No, not yet. Not yet, I say. Not yet. I'm not done here checking the shops. The man got a shop, okay? Gotta shop some stuff. You know, Solas can use some of this shit. Or not. I'm not gonna buy stuff for that much money. Sorry, Solas. It's not worth it for me, buddy. Check the other shops. Quickly, we're gonna go to do the Red Jenny quest. Well, actually, let's just get this first and then we're gonna go from here. Hello.
You are the Herald of Andraste, are you not? I have an invitation for you.
Thank you. You are cordially invited to attend my salon held at the chateau of Duke Bastien de Gislan. Yours, Vivienne the Fair. Alright, Vivienne. We have time for that one. Poor Solas gets nothing. I don't want to use him too much. I want to get Dorian in. Because Dorian is Bay.
Open? Yes, as open as I can be. If you've a need.
Next belt, potions belt, resistance. It's just all sorts of belts and shit. That's all this is. Ooh, hello. Valuables.
At the very least, we can appear.
Yes, yes, just keep talking. Le Pont vi est mort. Fine. Keep going. Search for red stuff. Le Mas de Lyon. We cheered when honored was her might, but many more deserve a thought, or thought she was the first and knight. Her can and kind have always fought. Whatever you say.
We maintain an Inquisition presence on Commander Cullen. Received as you might expect.
All is well?
Not of heroes, method and sacrifice. Right, next one is gonna be around here, if I remember correct. Right. Think. Here?
Inquisition, eh? I'll sell, but if the Chantry censures you, I'm not liable. No offense,
Sure.
but I have to live here, and Val Royeaux can be traditional.
Traditional is a good word, isn't it? Well done. Hey Alexander, how you doing? Yeah, Dorian is nice. He has good banter with Iron Bull, if you get both of them on. Day is doing good, thank you for asking. They need to have their pockets picked. Can you actually do that though? I'm not sure if you can do that. So greatsword is the two-handed, longsword is the one-handed, right? Okay. Gotcha. Some heavy armor legs and arms. I could buy those actually. Just about. Sure. Let's get him. We have 3 money left. Oh, hey! Hey Vulcan, how you doing, mate? I made you prettier. Look. You're not fat anymore. How about that? Sadly no. Oh man. That sucks. I wonder when it's gonna be Darkest Dungeon stream. I don't know. When I have the mood for it, really. I don't want to force myself, you know. I streamed it so much, I kind of got bored of it. I'm gonna stream it, definitely. Definitely. Especially when the DLC comes out, and it comes out soon anyway, so you know. I'm gonna go back into it, I think, when DLC comes out. Oh wait, we left one thing. Can go above here, I think. Right? Oh no, we need to go to the docks first, and then we can go up. Yeah. He's been running around so much, he lost weight. Yeah. Potentially. The Hinterlands is a big place, you know. That sort of thing happens. Hello.
This victory must please you greatly,
Not greatly, but kind of funny.
Came here seeking only to speak with the mothers. This is not our doing, but yours.
Mm-hmm.
And you had no part in forcing our hand? Do not delude yourself.
Oh, don't say that.
Shown up by our own Templars, in front of everyone.
Oh, how
And our
sad.
fellow clerics have scattered to the wind along with their convictions.
Fine.
Just tell me one thing. If you do not believe you are the main chosen, then what are you?
Dashing dwarf rogue, man. What do you mean?
I'm just a dwarf, in the wrong place at the wrong time.
That is more comforting than you might imagine. I suppose it is out of our hands now. We shall all see what the Maker plans in the days to come.
I understand, but you're grinding Dragon Age in a week and a half now. Yeah, it's fun. I like it. I'm playing it. Just invested $10 in stream for Deepbot. Really? It's the only bot allowing bets and auctions. Oh, cool.
It's not too
You
late.
go, Vulcan.
The Chantry could still help us and come out on top.
If only that were true.
What's to stop you from trying?
We are not looking for a winning horse. We are simply trying to do the right thing.
Right. That's a lie. Okay. Not much there. There's gonna be a little piece of loot. Red handkerchief. There's some reading you can do there. I think it's a hard in Hightown. Tremors floating, tastes of water birds die off. Bonk. Oh no, it's not. Randy Dowager Quarterly. Alright. Never read that one. Oh, come on. There we go. Little stubby dwarf legs. Don't carry me through stuff all the time. Writing in Chandra terms. Well, yeah, true. They're kind of crazy about things. What do you don't know, lady? Stalking weird stuff. Okay, go here. Yes. Bonk. Favors or favors for friends. A scrap of parchment is hastily torn from an ornate document, stuffed into its hiding place, a space with a large red sock. And we are to obey well. We meet at 3 bells to discuss how best to serve the new bay. Scrolled below in a misspelled script. Herald go at time. Raise a trust. A trust. Taken together, the message revealed time, path, and key to a location on the world map. Cool. It's all nice and awesome. Okay, that's about it, I think. There's one more shop here. You can go there. You can buy something for 10,000 gold. I think it's a mount, I'm not sure. But you can... See, here's like one mystery box item for 10,000. It gives you like a nug mount or something, if I remember correctly.
Is this a shop?
Am I going for mages or templars? I think I'm going mages just because I've always gone for templars before. So I think mages this time. But I prefer templars. But I want to try the mage storyline as well.
Don't you mean wares?
No, I mean where. I have one item available for purchase. It is far too expensive for it merely to be sold.
But the mystery box, it gives you nug mounts. Okay, good. That's what I thought as well.
Have lords and kings, and then you may leave and purchase things from shops more aligned with your station.
I don't see why this is special. Anyone can overprice something.
To overprice an item must have a known value already. It is then priced over what it is worth. This has only the value I have set. It has never had another.
Man, such a fucking weird accent. It's like German and Spanish and a bit of French, just all thrown together.
Well,
but what is it? Yes. Is the folly of General Not Sheraton. Alright then, that's it for Vario. I think we can pick up Red Jenny. I mean Sarah. And that's gonna be it, I think. I don't really want to do Vivian yet. I mean we could. Yeah, why not? Let's do it. Let's do both. I've tried both, and while I think the Templar quest is much more interesting, I feel so sorry for the mages. I feel bad not helping them. I like the Templars because, you know, you can actually help them recover and become a good force again. With the mages, you can't really do that well. They like stay kind of torn apart. I don't know. It's weird either way. Hello. It's me, the Inquisition. You shall die. Feel my axe. Yeah. Right. That was easy. Also, wait, before we go on. There is some things that we need to do. Livid? Maybe. Could go livid. Cutting words is also kind of nice, but Cassandra has it. Challenge, don't want it. Really. Yeah, I'm going with livid, I think. It's just a solid ability, you know, to have. If shit hits the fan, it usually pulls you out of it. Usually. Sarah time.
Herald of Andraste, how much did you expend to discover me? It must have weakened the Inquisition immeasurably.
I don't know who you are.
You don't fool me. I'm too important for this to be an
Such a puffed up idiot.
My efforts will survive in victories against you elsewhere.
Just say what?
What is the bot? Brilliant. Just say what? One more motherfucking time.
Just say what? Rich tits always try for more than they deserve.
Nice reference for Pulp Fiction.
Blah, blah, blah. Obey me. Arrow in my face. So, you followed the notes well enough.
Once again.
Glad to see your...
Is every party setup viable? Or you have to have shield due to depend...
I mean, it's all
Depends
good,
on, like,
the important
how...
thing is you glow. You're the herald thingy.
Yes, I'm a hero thingy. Well, it depends on difficulty level as well, but you can roll anything. Not on Nightmare. Nightmare is, like, different because of the AI. AI does some stupid mistakes that you don't want it to do. But usually you can get away with many things, basically, so, you know, if you want to roll 4 guys with a shield, you can do it. I wouldn't recommend it, but you could do it, and it would still be viable, you know. There's of course better comps and worse comps, but mostly it doesn't really matter too much.
Sure, why not? I glow. What's going on?
No idea. I don't know this idiot from Manners. My people just said the Inquisition should look at him.
Your people? Elves?
No. People. Name's Sarah. This is cover. Get round it. For the reinforcements. Don't worry. Someone tipped me their equipment shed. They've got no breeches.
What the fuck? But. No trousers, but. They really have no trousers. It's kind of true, actually. Like, why the fuck not take the weapons, though? It's kind of funny, you have to admit.
Friends really came through with that tip. No breeches.
No healer in this game. Yeah, there's no healer.
Herald of Andraste.
You should usually have one mage and rogue and one warrior. Yeah, that's just how combat works and the combos. We don't have to, you know. Especially later in the game when you have like more abilities, you can mix it up more. But early on, it's good to have it, but you don't have to have it. Sucks when you have to have a rogue in team, otherwise you miss a ton of loot secrets. But it's kind of giving them purpose though, doesn't it? In a way.
Could we take a few moments for sense to reassert itself? Who are you people?
I'm smacking myself in my axe in the face.
But I get what you want. It's like this. I sent you a note to look for hidden stuff by my friends. The Friends of Red Jenny. That's me. Well, I'm one. So is a fence in Montfort, some woman in Kirkwall. There were 3 in Starkhaven, brothers or something. It's just a name, yeah? It lets little people, friends, be part of something while they stick it to nobles they hate. So here, in your face, I'm Sarah. The Friends of Red Jenny are sort of out there. I used them to help you. Plus arrows.
Arrows, yep.
The Inquisition has spies already. Can you add to these professionals?
Here's how it is. You important people are up here, shoving your cods around.
Those quick looks, yes. Mages energize, yes. Warrior smash doors, yes. And walls. And rocks and shit.
Then you've got cloaks and
Sarah,
spikings,
fuck's
like
sake.
this tit. Or was he one of the little knives, all serious with his little knife? All those secrets, and what gave him up? Some houseboy who don't know shite, but knows a bad person when he sees one.
Really, you can like
So
smash
no,
doors?
I'm
That's
not knifey,
weird.
shiv dark, all hidden.
Never
But
heard
you don't
about
listen
that.
down here too. You risk your breeches. Like those guards. I stole their... Look, do you need people or not? I want to get
Sarah,
everything
man.
back to normal.
Jesus.
Like you.
Oh, hey Mick, how's it going, dude? It's going great for me, thanks for asking. Sure.
All right, Sarah. I can use you and your friends.
Yes! Getting good before you're too big to like. That'll keep your breeches where they should be. Plus extra breeches because I have all these... You have merchants who buy that piss, yeah? Got to be worth something. Anyway, Haven. See you there, Herald. This will be grand.
Right. It's Sarah first time I met her, but now I just have a... Yeah. She grows on you, right? Yeah, true. Truth. Truth there. Also, let's get the trousers. Too many breeches. You can sell it actually. It goes into valuables. I don't know the price it has. But it's there. Has a bit of value to it. That much is certain. Most important question, does Dragon Age Inquisition have boobs, physics, animations? No, it doesn't. It has preset bodies, no. It's not a Chinese or Japanese game, man. Come on. Not worth playing that. Wait, does... what you call it? Oh, what's the name of it? I always forget. Wait, I will tell you in a second what I'm talking about. Does Dota have boob physics? So that would be a little bit weird for a MOBA. Let's get Vivienne as well. Why the hell not? I don't like her that much, but putting her together with Sarah results in some really funny conversations. But I will still just do it, just to get it done bit, you know. There's no junk slider. Shit. No, it doesn't. It doesn't have a junk slider.
Master Kadash of the Inquisition?
Right. That's me. I'm a Kadash.
A pleasure, sir. We so rarely have a chance to meet anyone new. It is always the same crowd at these parties. So you must be a guest of Madame de Fez.
Betty, I've checked and it really does have boobs. Really?
On business. I have heard the most curious tales of you. I cannot imagine half of them are true.
You'll see Iron Bull in a second. Now, Iron Bull doesn't need boob physics. He has the biggest man bosoms you've ever seen. Queen of Pain. I don't know characters, sorry. I have no idea.
Everything you've heard, completely true.
Better and better. The Inquisition should attend more of these parties.
Right.
The Inquisition. What a lot of pig shit. Washed up sisters and crazed seekers. No one can take them seriously.
Mm-hmm. You want me to bash your head in, mate?
An excuse for a bunch of political outcasts to grab power.
Oh, you're so cute. You're gonna get your ass kicked by Vivienne in a second.
I've never made any claims to holiness. What's your point?
In front of all these people, you admit to being a pretentious usurper. We know what your Inquisition truly is. If you were a man of honor, you'd step outside and answer the charges.
Fine.
My dear Marquis, how unkind of you to use such language in my house to my guests. You know such rudeness is intolerable.
Madame Vivienne.
Yes, man boobs.
I humbly beg your pardon.
You should.
The cup of pride, though, coming out
Whatever
strong.
am I going to do with you, my dear? My lord, you're the wounded party in this unfortunate affair. What would you have me do with this foolish, foolish man?
The Marquis doesn't interest me. Do whatever you like with him.
Poor Marquis. Issuing challenges and hurling insults like some Ferelden doglord. And all dressed up in your Aunt Solange's doublet.
Aww.
Did she give you that to wear to the Grand Tourney? To think all the brave chevaliers who will be competing left for Markham this morning, and you're still here.
Oh, smacked.
Were you hoping to sate your damaged pride by defeating the Herald of Andraste in a public duel? Or did you think his sword would end the shame of your failure?
Probably the latter. Well, I have an axe,
Run
but...
along, my dear. Do give my regards to your aunt.
He got smacked hard, dude.
I've so wanted to meet you.
Brilliant. Just brilliant.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Vivienne, first enchanter of Montsimard and enchantress to the Imperial Court.
It's a long name.
Is
Is that Marquis going to pose a problem?
His aunt is the Vicomtesse of Mont de Glace. Not a powerful family, but well respected. And very devout.
Right.
Alphonse will be disowned for this. It's not the first time he's brought his aunt disgrace, but I'm sure it'll be the last. And after such a public humiliation, I expect he'll run off to the Dales to join the Empress's war effort. Either
Good.
to make a good end, or to win back a modicum of self-respect.
Your salon has certainly exceeded my expectations so far.
I'm glad to keep you entertained, my dear. I wanted to meet face to face. It is important to consider one's connections carefully. With Divine Justinia dead, the Chantry's in shambles. Only the Inquisition might restore sanity and order to our frightened people. As the leader of the last loyal mages of Thedas, I feel it only right that I lend my assistance to your cause.
As I said, a dwarvish rogue, man of the ladies, right?
Is your interest in the Inquisition?
We gotta go for all romance options, no question.
Aren't you charming?
Oh yes, I am. Thank you.
It's professional, of course.
Right.
What exactly can you do for the Inquisition?
I am well versed in the politics of the Orlesian Empire. I know every member of the Imperial Court personally.
Cool.
I have all the resources remaining to the Circle at my disposal. And I'm a mage of no small talent. Will that do?
Well, you know.
You say you led the last of the loyal mages.
Iron Bull smashes giants though and
The people of
dragons.
Thedas, of course. We have not forgotten the commandment, as some have, that magic exists to serve man. I support any effort to restore such order.
Yeah, Vivian is kind of annoying. I don't like it. Yeah, you're right. I really don't like it. Alright, fine. Sure.
The Inquisition will be happy to have you, Lady Vivienne.
Great things are beginning, my dear. I can promise you that.
My dear. Darling. Oh. She knows every member personally and privately. Yep. Yep. Only if it's a child. Or her husband. Yes. Then it's fine. I would say. Come on, loading times. Come on, loading times. There we go. Excellent. So, we have some stuff to craft here, don't we? Yes, we do. Some cool shit. Alright. This is what I have right now, right? Yes. We can craft some coat arms. And some legs. I like these ones more. They are tier 2 anyway. Okay. Craft them. Max health, melee defense. Sure. And max health, melee defense, stagger. Nah. Let's go for more melee defense. It's fine. Right, some arms. Magic defense, I like that actually, it's useful. Yep, sure. And max health, melee defense, stagger, melee defense. Go for melee defense, sure. Bonk. Alright.
We're fine, thank you.
Modify armor. Bonk. And heavy legs. Plunk. Done. Sorted. Alright. Or a customer, true. Well, yeah, kind of. Maybe. Kinda, sorta. Sorta, kinda.
We'll need some of your...
Sell. Just want to clear my inventory from some of this stuff that I have on. See, it's worth 16 gold. Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, we have some other stuff to turn in here. And hopefully we can meet Iron Bull soon as well. I'm gonna go and get him as well. If we can.